Okay. La 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 la. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got this sick double Sheik versus Falco. Double Sheik's an interesting comp. They neither of them have like the best kind of killing power by themselves. They kind of have to rely on setting up on each other to get like fairs and stuff. But it's Malco and it's Malco and Nino. Oh, this is gonna be really good. Malco and Nino are kind of like the premier species of our area, the premier Fox and Falco, respectively. They just tried to go for some kind of setup, didn't really work, but ooh, he was a little slow getting up there. Ooh, wow, awesome save with that laser. That was amazing. So I'm fairly even right now, just about a stock lead. Blue team is center stage. They've been doing a good job of keeping that the whole time. But yeah, ask them with the sound. Yeah. Ooh, okay, but those spaces off. Oh my gosh, these team saves though, like you can tell they're like at least semi-coordinated. So it's okay. So kind of even. One good hit. Okay. So right now, they would really like to kill Nino, like very quickly. Get a little bit of time on Malco 1v1, which is the easiest one to kill with a 2v1 situation. But they're having a little bit of difficulty. Nino's doing a good job of playing a little more cautiously, which works for them because Malco's definitely the aggressive player of the two. Ooh, okay, that fair hits both of them. Doesn't quite work out, and that's going to be... ooh, Malco tries to go for something there. Oh, and he gets him off, and if he gets a sedge guard, which he does, then we have a 1v1. This is not out of the woods for whichever of the other Sheiks it is, but Malco definitely stepped up his Sheik matchup game recently. He knows he has to be careful. He knows he can't approach him near the edge because, a Gimp is basically the only way he loses this right now. And he's really just one backer, one solid hit away. Malco perfectly calm, keeping collected, not getting antsy here. And that's what he needed. Basically found his opening, got a down tilt. And yeah, we do do best of 5 for like winners, losers, and grands? Okay, yeah. Alright, so this one. Yeah. Alright, so game 2, this is a best of 3. Just because part time constraints, part just alright, Dreamland. So the Sheik's counterpicked here. I can definitely see why. The reason that Sheiks often like this stage, particularly against like Falco or the Spacies, is because having all that extra room in the blast zone, Falco pretty much dies the same no matter what once he's off the stage. So like the extra space doesn't really give him any kind of advantage, whereas the Sheiks definitely have. That gives them a little more leeway, but a really quick initial 2 stocks there from these guys, and so they're definitely up right now. Okay, good. Oh, catches him. Looked like Fox was thinking about going down there to save him, but didn't really get the chance to. And wow. Okay, well. He didn't need to go down there for that shine. He got back anyway, but... Alright, and blue team up a lot right now. What we're seeing blue team do really well is that, she kind of has to get in on Dr. Falco in order to do anything. And, the difference between, like Double Sheik and a team like, Peach Sheik is that Peach and Sheik are good at... They're good at setting up a wall that, like, covers things that the other character can't. So like, a wall of like, auto cancel fairs goes really well against a Peach that can run in and down smash. Double Sheik, they don't really, their advantages don't really like, you know, add up together as well as it would with another. Whereas particularly like Fox and Falco, they cover each other pretty well also. So like, you know, for example, one could argue that when played really well, Fox Falco is actually even better than Fox Fox. Thing is, Falco doesn't really have much of a developed teams metagame just because, well, most, you know, nothing against Falco means in general, but of all of the players who go in with the I'm going to mindlessly spam aggressive tech skill against my opponent, most of those players are Falcos because that kind of style works well, particularly at lower levels for Falco. And so, but Malco, while he's a very aggressive player, he's also a very smart aggressive player. So, you know, recently he's definitely been putting a lot of work in that regard, and you can see it come out in his teams with like the laser saves, and so you can tell these two have practiced teaming together quite a bit. And you know, that was okay. That was a good way to finish this off. You know, this isn't over for Red Team by any means, but it's not looking particularly great. They have a lot of work to do. It's really hard for, you know, both of them are just a straight hit away. Not falling up air, that'll do that, and that'll do that. And good stuff. That game one was pretty close. Game two, they kind of ran away with it a little bit. They started to like kind of figure some things out with that particular matchup. But either way, now I have a match, so I'm gonna go play that on stream with Timmy. So be back later.